Well, I had just got back home because I went on the Bay Area college tour. And they had a meeting, I guess, with my mom. So my mom was actually happy for me. And then when I found out, we got home, she was like, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, what is it? And she was like, oh, you got Youth of the Year. And I was actually really excited and happy. I just didn't know what to do. I was just like, I really won this.
I'm the first person in my family to graduate from the 8th grade. And so, I don't know, it's kind of a big role. And now I have little cousins that are in school.
Well, what it means to me to be Youth of the Year is that I have a lot of responsibility.
They feel like family. I'm doing this for the club because they've helped me out so much. This is the least I can do for them.
It actually means a lot to me. It feels like I achieved something that I wanted to achieve in life when I'm 14.
You're only 14?
I used to think I was just nothing but a kid who had to go to school, had to do this, had to do that.
We host toy drives to give back to our club members, or we have a breakfast for Mother's Day.
Helping the kids out as a leader and just showing them like if they need help with their homework and things like that, like a role model, yeah.
What do you want to become in life?
I want to become an interior designer.
2 years ago, there was a girl who won. She's now at Princeton.
I've always had a dream about being a crime scene investigator, working with law enforcement.
I want to apply for the Fashion Institute.
My goal, to be Youth of the Year, is to empower women.
I want to bring justice to people.
Amazing women power.
I want to start my own nonprofit.
They gave us so much. It's good for us to give back to the Boys and Girls Club.
I would love to be a leader and somebody that they can recognize me and be like, oh, he left a legacy at the Boys and Girls Club.
Because I live in a low-income housing, so there's a lot of kids that don't get the opportunity I did.
Thank you to the Boys and Girls Club for just sticking by us.
I had people always by my side to help me, whether it was a therapist or just a neighbor next door, so I want to be that person for another child.
I want to be a psychologist, kind of like you want to be a counselor.
If I want to be a teacher.
So I want to make sure that it's not a whole bunch of other little kids or teens that are going through the same thing that I had to go through alone, so they know that they're not on their own.
They don't see that troubled kid, they see a leader.
I'm more the one love to stay together.
They see potential in us.
I would just love if everybody was just happy with themselves.
As soon as I go to college, I know that if I look back, I'm going to think going to the Boys and Girls Club was worth it.